Hey everybody, this is Nick with the Bass Channel, and this is the Lowdown. It's a show where we take a look at some stuff, give you a little plus and minuses, whatever, give you an honest, unbiased opinion. If it's good, is it junk, let us know. So I am at Chris's studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are taking a look at the TC Electronic Nether Octaver. Totally blind for me. Chris has played it, I haven't heard it, so I know it works at least. He says it sounds pretty cool from what he likes, so I know it works. But I have not personally played it. So I want to give you some hot takes. Is it good? Now, I love an OC2. I am so into the Boss OC2. I own 2 of them. And I also own the MXR bass, their bass Octave pedal, the blue one. I had one OC2 and it started going on the fritz. I bought another one just as a backup. Actually has a different sound. So I put in the MXR. It's really cool. I love the MXR because it's very, very consistent. It's always nice and loud, cuts through the mix really well, but it doesn't sound like the OC2. It doesn't have that OC2 sound that I really love. So this is very clearly supposed to be a Boss OC2 copy, right? The way they even have the knob layout and everything, they call it an Octaver, classic with the OC2 Japanese one. So yeah, I want to give it a listen. Now, a couple things I gotta say about this TC Electronic. TC Electronic Group was recently bought by Behringer. Behringer is a rough company. Out of personal experience, their warranty, dealing with like a warranty claim for Behringer stuff is a joke. It is an absolute nightmare. I've had so many problems dealing with broken Behringer products in the past. It sucks. A lot of the ones I've encountered have broken, will break, and then when you try to finally get the thing fixed or whatever, there's like nobody to answer the damn phone. What the hell? So when Behringer acquired TC Group, I was really uncomfortable. I was very, very upset. Thus far, some of the TC stuff that's rolled off the market, it's been okay. Has not been junk, so we'll see. These, to my somewhat understanding, are basically Behringer parts. They're basically guts stuck in TC housing. They're really inexpensive. I think these guys are only what, like $100 or something like that for this pedal, which is super cheap. That is a very, very good deal if the pedal's good. If it sucks, you just threw $100 down the drain, and now you got to deal with Behringer trying to get it fixed, which is
$50.
$50?
All of these go for right around 50, 60.
Right around 50, 60 bucks. Okay, for some reason I thought this one was a little bit more expensive. So yeah, sick. This guy goes for like $50, which is an insanely good deal. If it's good. If it's good. If it sucks, that sucks. That's lame. That's not a way to spend money. Even at $100, that would have been okay. But $50, I'm down to throw money down on it. Let's see if it's any good. Again, blind take. Let's hear it. Clean tone, first off, on the Warwick Adam Clayton rock bass signature. Wait a minute. Yeah, cool. Oh, there's a little bit of girth there. There's a little bit of growl. I like that. First impression is really good. To hear it in a mix, in an actual band setting, that would be the most important thing, because that's one thing I noticed when I bought one of my OC2s, that it sounds super cool in a controlled environment, as this totally is. But the second I took it out on studio or out on a live gig, I go to click it and volume just dropped. It was way below what the mix level should have been, so that sucked. I gotta play it live to really find out. This is a setting that I tend to use a lot. Octave 2 all the way down, Octave 1 all the way up, dry signal 12 o'clock. We're bass players. What the hell are you doing with this Octave 2 up? No, that's not how you work this pedal. I mean, you can if you want, whatever, fine, but that's not how you work this pedal. This is one of the most common settings. Another really common setting is, let me go ahead and turn it off, is this, where there's no dry signal at all. Let's hear that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can tell already it's not as like dubby. It doesn't have that 808 club sound that the OC2 has. But let's try something. Get that club next. Oh shit, I gotta get back in tune. So, all right, that was cool. It definitely sounds different than the OC2, or at least out of the ones that I've encountered. I do not own an Octaver. I own the Taiwanese-made Octave OC2 pedals. Again, own 2 of them. They both do sound a little bit different, but I have not played or owned the Octaver before. So, to be fair, that one I don't know. But I've listened to enough audio samples to have at least some kind of suspicion of what's going on. This sounds different than my OC2. My OC2 does have that really clubby sound. This is getting really close, though, and especially if it can maintain a good decibel level, the MXR one's going to come off the board because this is actually pretty cool. I guess to be kind of critical, the housing does feel really cheap. The soft switches are nice. I do like I like the notion of a soft switch, but I know that TC would not let you replace these for a long time. Now, I don't know if the same goes for now since they're owned by Behringer, and again, these are essentially Behringer guts, but these are made to where you cannot replace that soft switch. So if that breaks, it's done. Bummer, $50, which is okay, but it does feel a little cheap. But again, for $50, to some degree, that's kind of to be understood. I want to go back to this setting, though, because I use this a lot, and I'm going to play kind of more like the mid-neck. See how it tracks. Let's see how low the note will go before it starts glitching, because I heard it glitch a little bit. There it goes. So it's about B. It's about here. Hold on to the note. There it goes. So the lowest it's going to go comfortably is C. It's good. Of course, it's going to be polyphonic, so the second you play 2 notes, it jumps. It's going to jump a lot. You hear kind of doing the thing. This is pretty sick. For 50 bones, this is pretty sick. I want to hear more of this straight club.
I did research. It's actually $58.
$58. 58. All right, well, okay. I'll have to save my allowance. Let's do it in a lower key, though. Let's do it in the key of C. That was the note that was comfortable. So let's see how well this tracks with this kind of like 90s spooky kind of hip hop sound. Jumping a little bit on the octave. Let's turn everything back open. It's right there. And it's not the overtone because I'm holding the other strings down, right? Hold them down very clearly. So it does, there is definitely some jumping. But if I dial in the clean tone a little bit, if I dial in the clean tone a little bit more, it's 12 o'clock. Bigfoot sound. Oh, I like that. All right, $50. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you like it, get it. For me, it's a buy. I'm hard swooping this thing. If it breaks, I'm gonna be pissed because it does feel. Again, it's not made of. It's not bulletproof. That's for sure. I can tell by feeling it. It's definitely not bulletproof. But for 50 bones, I think I can swing it. Also, it looks like Stranger Things. I mean, it looks like Stranger. The Nether. Come on, I could have said this at the very beginning. I try to avoid it. It's Stranger Things, and that's rad. So not only can I play the hell out of it, but then I can put it on my shelf with all my other random little nerdy video game stuff and my little figurines and Funko Pops and stuff because it's Stranger Things. So yeah, for me, it's a buy. But let me know, you guys. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it junk? Is it sweet? Are you swooping it? What's the deal? What's going on? So anyway, that'll do it. TC Electronic, Nether, Octaver, only 50 bones, 58 bones, yeah, approximately on the American market. So let us know if you dig it. Once again, this is The Lowdown. I'm Nick with the Base Channel, and thanks for watching.